Hey, good morning, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you're tuning in from. It's Monday morning. It's your M4 podcast, Monday Morning Minutes with Matt. Happy to be here this morning. Happy Labor Day. It is typically I'm on a little bit earlier, but I'm kind of running late. Still morning hours in the West Coast, and so I had to get up this morning and work on some internet or some sorry, insurance leads from the East Coast. So I was working them early this morning, and then I had a couple meetings I had to attend. So I was just doing my other job, and so happy to be here this morning, though, just to encourage you, and inspire you, and uplift you, and hopefully inspire change in your life. It's good to have sometimes some outwards input from somebody else, not in your immediate family, not in your immediate household, and just hopefully I can be that today. And I'm always inspired to hear from you as well. So today, you might notice the title's interesting. It's flip the coin, flip the coin. Everything in life has two sides. Every coin has two sides, heads and tails. Flip the coin. You flip it and it lands on one side or the other. It can't land on the end. It can't stand on its end. It has to land on one side or the other. And the same thing is true in life. Pretty much everything we experience has two sides. Every argument has two sides. A lot of times we get stuck on one side and only view things from one side. Every dilemma has two sides. Every business decision has two sides. Every marital issue has two sides. And sometimes we get stuck on one side of the coin. We're viewing things through one lens and one way and one approach, and we get stuck on one side of the coin, not willing to flip the coin and see the other side of the coin. And there's two sides to everything, guys. Think about if you read a bad review, for example, online. If you read one bad review, you tend to go looking for other bad reviews, seeing if there's people that reinforce that, right? Not realizing you passed up 25 good reviews to get to the next bad review because you're stuck on one side of the coin. Flip the coin because for every one of those bad reviews, there might be a good review mixed in somewhere. Maybe you're missing out on an opportunity. Maybe you hear somebody say a few bad things about somebody and you get stuck on that side of the coin, automatically assume that's just how they are. But there's two sides to every coin. Flip the coin and try to view it from the other side. What other positive character traits does that person have? What other good things have they given to the world? What other amazing things have they accomplished in their lifetime? So what do you think about that? From every argument you face this week, every dilemma you face this week, every decision you face this week, it's got two sides. Flip the coin. Don't get stuck on one side saying, well, this must just be the way it is. No, flip the coin and say, what is the other side of this? What am I missing? What am I not seeing? What am I blind to? And see things from both sides. Always make a decision after looking at both sides of the coin and then decide what's right. Because there's two sides to everything, there's two sides to every coin, and it's got to land on one side or the other. But I promise you, there is something you're missing if you're only looking at one side. So this week, apply this in your life. Flip the coin. Look at your business from both sides. Look at your relationships from both sides. Look at your family from both sides. Look at your even your extracurricular and fun activities. Look at things from both sides and see that sometimes all you got to do is flip the coin and stop being blind to the backside, and things will change. So this week, let's apply this. Let's make a difference in the lives we come in contact with just by applying the idea of looking things from both sides. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. The M4 Podcast, Monday Morning Minutes with Matt. We'll see you next Monday morning. Happy Labor Day. Talk soon.